Sorry, here, sorry. I didn't just hit the record. Oh. Hey guys. Oh, what time is it? Let us have a look. No, let us not look at time. Not yes. Let's just look at this bit. Oh, okay. Oh, what time is that? Let's zoom in. It is. I think that's 10. Oh, let's look up. That's 10 to 1 in the morning a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. Edinburgh, Lisbon, and London, or whatever it is. It's the Edinburgh one, because I live in Scotland. So, January 3rd. Third day of year. It's a brilliant year so far. Yesterday I made soup for the first time, and oh my god, soup is very hard to make. I peeled my finger almost. Silly me. I didn't mean to. I was peeling carrots, and I was peeling across the way rather than down. But I learned that after halfway through my first camera, and Photoshop is flashing at me. It's annoying. Yeah. I was just checking I wasn't zoomed in. So I've started playing Dungeon Siege, Legend of Rana properly with commentating. I was speaking into my headset and filmed with fraps. Sorry, I'm really tired. And you've got filming the fraps, and I'm hoping to properly play through the entire campaign. I know I should have done that at the start of the thing, but you know. Also, I'm going to be getting a new camera, a Canon PowerShot. Well, I think I've mentioned this, but hopefully I'll be getting a Canon PowerShot. I'm going to order it when I get my student money on the 7th, which is 4 days away, which is awesome. My sister's going back to Glasgow today. Not later, so I probably won't see her again today unless I don't sleep and I just go to bed with late tomorrow night, which probably won't be a good idea. And apparently I'm allowed to upload longer than 15 minutes of video now, as long as it's less than 2 gigabytes. But the problem I'm having with Raps is I've said 25 frames per second, but I have a resolution of 1650 by. Let's go look at my resolution. Minimize. Right click properties. I could have just gone. That would be quicker actually. Settings I have 1680 by 1050, which is actually quite big at 32-bit. And then if I'm doing, let's calculate one frame. 16850 by what was it? 12A. By 1050 by 32 by 25, yeah. By 25 equals 1415400. Oh god. Divide that by, that's in bits, divide that by 8. Then divide that by 1024, which equals, that's a lot, that's kilobytes. 1024, that's meg. Apparently one frame at that, well it won't be, because it won't be running to it, is 1.6564 gigabytes. Which is wrong, my math is slightly off, but still, it's pretty big. Also when I get 2 cameras, well my new camera, and I will still use this camera, but what I'm hoping to do is, say I'll be filming, I will have a film, I'll be filming from straight ahead, but I can also be filming from the side, and then I can also adjust this camera tab here, so and such, which would be very handy. And I have no idea how long the vlog is, but I promised I wouldn't be longer than 4 minutes, so it's been 3 minutes. Okay, so that's okay. Also, I'm gonna do an information series, which is me reading computer notes from school. To start with, to see how it goes. I'll make it to you. Let's see. I'm going to do daily vlogs, as you already know. That's what I'm doing each day. That will be the main thing at the moment. I'm going to be doing Dungeon Siege gameplay, only Dungeon Siege at the moment, and I think if I finish the Dungeon Siege story, I will do Legends of Arana campaign for you, but it depends how it goes. Alright guys, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.